For me, the biggest change will be the impact it's going to have with my meditations. So I do guided meditations, and adding breathwork as another component to that, and different styles of breathwork is really going to allow them to experience a different journey through their meditation, whether it be visualization, whether it's their ability to breathe better.
So the biggest change for me was probably understanding some of the NLP techniques, understanding how to reframe certain experiences that we have. I think James used the analogy of like making what we've gone through useful. Yeah, I found pretty much every aspect of the course just super useful for anyone.
The breathwork really stood out along with the NLP because it just allows people to look at their lives in a different way. So the breathwork allows them to go on that journey to maybe find themselves a little bit more, or certainly gives them that altered state, which brings them in a position where they're able to use that NLP then. The NLP will allow people to maybe move on from difficult situations in their life and be able to plan and look forward to a better way of life for themselves and a more peaceful and joyous life.
For me, the most impactful part was probably understanding the different types of breath work and how they can each bring you to different, I suppose, emotional states, and bring your nervous system into either the parasympathetic or the sympathetic nervous system, and understanding when and how they're more important or more useful, I suppose, in your life. I think the way James delivered it was super clear and fun and engaging, and I think there's just a lot that I feel like I could take away to my personal life. I'm not personally a coach or anything, so this would be very much on a personal level for me at the moment, and yeah, I think they were the most impactful pieces for me.
I think this training is beneficial to everyone, but in particular anyone that's going through a difficult period of their life or been through any sort of trauma. I think James, in the way he delivers it, is very authentic. You can really feel that from him. He cares about what he does. He has a passion for what he does. And this comes across in the training. He also simplifies it so well, especially the NLP that we were doing. He just makes it easy to understand, and simpler is better. So for me, it's a benefit to everybody.
So I would definitely recommend this training to pretty much anybody. I think as humans, we all probably find it a little bit hard to get out of our heads and into our bodies. And I think the way this training is delivered, absolutely, if you're a coach or a therapist, it's obviously going to be an incredible thing that you can add on. But I think anybody, any human, can benefit from learning how to just untangle some of those parts that might be causing them problems in their life. And yeah, it's just a really usable and practical way to get out of your head and into your body. Yeah, absolutely would recommend to anybody.